Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again for some more Surviving Mars in our 1055% difficulty. It's been difficult. It's been difficult. This silly dome we've never gotten built. Ah, there we go. 720 million arrived at Earth. 1.1 billion in stock. Now that makes me kind of happy. I'm sure we could probably do something useful with that money, right? Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. We're going to accept the food trade. We haven't mined a single polymer the whole game. We haven't mined any metal, to be honest, either, which needs to be tended to. So I think it's time to maybe offer trade in a different sort of way. What if we can put another... Is this another trade post? Yes. What if we can put a trade to send polymers for machine parts? Let's see if anybody takes us up on that. Not 50 polymers. Let's say 20 polymers. See if anybody will jump on that offer. Because if that was the case, I can get this baby going. Then we connect this medium dome. And then I'd be pretty happy. Let's do the services anyways, so I don't forget them. Now, I don't think anybody's taking us up on the offer, right? No, it's 33-hour wait. Okay. That's unfortunate. Concrete. Do we want to do concrete for more metals? I don't think so. I think we're going to shut that trade down. For the moment, we have enough polymers, unless we can sell them off for something else. Like if I could sell polymers for electronics, I'd take that offer. Even just 10.
Research complete.
Even just 5. Microfusion research already done. We're periodically putting out extra research with the money thing, but the microfusion might not be our best choice at this point. I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering, outdome buildings require less maintenance. They require 0 if I build right. Yeah, exports rare metals to Earth and offers resupply and prefabs at preferential prices. That would be nice to get cash moving, but we need rare metals production. So we're going to need the Moho mine to be producing our rare metals. Right? I think that's our jig right there. We need to make 300 machine parts though. So we really need to get this baby online. What's it going to cost me to bring machine parts in if they're not going to give them to me for the trade? Well, we're making enough electronics to slowly work on that. And our food is producing nicely. Our machine parts are producing as well. How's this service going? 77 lifetime graduates. We're on auto, okay? So they should be covering everyone. I like that. We really need to get that operational. This whole ditty down here is going nicely. There is 1,700 available concrete there, so that can keep us in the concrete for quite a long time. How are things going over here? We need the electronics, and we need these electronics. We have only 6 electronics. I think we bring this baby online so that we don't maintain all of these. Nope. You are online, really? Okay, so we have no electronics sitting around, eh? You're just like, no, we're not giving up the electronics. They're important. Oh, you got some in your... Alright, that's fine. You can just dump off the half unit of electronics you got there. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Got a couple electronics sitting around there. 2 sitting in the storage there. Really? Really? You did that? You couldn't have just... You're a genius, man. You're a genius. Nope. Unload. There, please. No, I want you to unload something other than electronics there. I'm pretty sure that's what we need you to do. Nope. Nope, nope. Unload electronics. Or metals. There we go. Now you're empty. You've done your job right. Okay. I think you need to come over here and do the metal hump hop again. Metal hump hop? No. Metal hop. You're doing metals. Good. You can keep going over here to get us some more metals. And build another metals depot there. Are you going to be able to reach? You can. Good. These guys are emptied. Is that metal there? It is. It's 12 units of metal there. Well, The truck is really kind of obsolete now, isn't he? I mean, he's really obsolete. He's backup for disaster time, I think is what he is. Oh, right. The 2 episodes ago, we had that hoopla with messing up the... At the end of that episode is kind of the beginning of the other, and there's an overlap because I screwed things up. One of the things I did was say, hey, you come and see what we get from this. And apparently, what I've been told is what we get from this is research. Because we are entirely unlocked. So we'll get research. I don't know how much points, so let's find out. You go ahead and over there. And the other explorer dude is up here, so he was going to open up this anomaly, which is probably going to be terrifying and probably going to cause us death and carnage. You're gathering nicely, and you are doing what? You are working this. Okay. Not great. Because we have the metal sitting there. We really, really need... Oh, there's metal still sitting up here. Where else is there metals? Metals, metals, metals. You know what I can do? I can tell this supply facility to be... Yeah, it's demanding all of it, so I don't know why they're not shuttling. They're probably just busy. No, the global workload is low. Electronics needed for that, huh? How many electronics have we supplied this thing with? 0. I am unsure as to why they're not putting electronics there. There is actually 3 electronics sitting right here, and you've been told to get 3. Well, that doesn't mean... It does mean, actually. Okay, we'll drop that demand entirely. Because he's demanding stuff that could be shipped over here, but it's not being. Are you also demanding? Yeah, you should not be demanding. You should not be demanding anymore. And you should not be demanding anymore. We'll let them disperse their resources wherever the heck they want them. Rare metals? Yeah, the rare metals can all go there. You're demanding all the metals here. We'll leave that at 10. That's fine.
Anomaly analyzed. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, there you go. 12 or 1500
Our explorer
research.
just got into a pretty serious accident.
Uh-oh.
The good news is, it's still in one piece.
That is good. The vehicle stumbled onto a crust fault. Alright. We've seen this one before. Needs repairs. Tell me that's not the one in the hills. It is the one on the hills. Guys, why must they do this to me? Alright. There's a good thing. There's some deep metals there, deep rare metals there. There's a whole bunch of other resources sitting around. I think we eventually build up to that zone, but that's going to leave that untouched. And the big thing up here is that this could house, with a couple of tribal scrubbers, this could house a lot of wind power because it's outrageously high. This is even higher bonus than this. What's the wind bonus on this? I think we're at the highest point. Didn't we pick like the highest point on Mars? We have a 40% elevation bonus there. An anomaly has been analyzed. It's still trying to show me that anomaly analyzed, which of course is the wrong one. Well, you finished there, so let's go over and do that last one here, the second last one, because we're not going to get the last one. You can grab these metals, I guess, and then you can bring them over to these guys up here. How about that? That seems useful. Again, we're still short on power, and we're not being able to solve this power issue. Polymers for food. Are we ready for that? No, we're not. You're down. Why? Oh, you were down from power shortage. So you were plus 32 power right now, which is not generating any research. Why? Plus 32 power should give us excess power. There might be a limit. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like you have to have a certain number of power before it counts. Or it's storing the power is what it's doing. I see. Okay, so we could upgrade this. Do we continue this? I feel like it's a good idea. We are seriously needing to get these electronics here. There are now 8 electronics sitting around, not being used. You moved it over there, did you? You moved it over there. Okay, no electronics, no polymers. Oh, actually, polymers is fine. No machine parts.
Meteor shower.
You really don't need anything here. You really need to not be a thing here. Tell me these guys aren't all desire mode. No, they're not. Okay. Meteor shower in 3 souls 1 hour, and hopefully it doesn't drop on our heads anywhere. Although we've got a lot more heads, so to speak, that it can drop on now, which is terrifying.
Analyzed.
Let's go ahead and build some more of this power. Is that powering up? Are we storing better? Yeah, we are. Good. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another 20 in there. That's good. And like that. You can step out of the way. Yeah, I know. You'll get the work done. And let's go power again. Just drop those last 2 in right there. Okay. Improving. That will make the power connection work for that guy. He doesn't need to be on yet because that's a low uranium-rich hematite.
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
That is sexy. Rare, rich metals. I think we'll go with rich metal deposit or rare metal deposit. Rare metal deposit, please. Thank you. Nice. Where is it? A rare metal deposit. A very high quality rare metal deposit we might never be able to access, actually. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and grab this metal. And bring it on over to here. Thank you, sir. At least find yourself useful. If they don't find you handy, they'll at least find you handsome. Or, I mean, if they don't find you handsome, maybe they'll at least find you handy. And let's bring the radius up on that. Did we need it up? No, we have it at the radius. That's proper there. I like how it just goes higher. That's so cool. I just realized that. Look. It goes up the pole. That's so clever. Oh, well done. So meteor storm is the next disaster to come in. We have 9 electronics now. Okay. We got electronics sitting around all over the place. So please to get around to moving it for me. That would be lovely. Did we set the desire on here, or did I screw that up? I shut it off. That's why it's not getting electronics. So give me 5 of everything, please. That'll get this baby online. I need these 3 online, or at least 2 of them online. So we're going to bring both of those online, because if I don't, one will go on and then it'll cause electronic repair. There you go. He's going to go up, and binga bada boom. Now, he's going to take 13 power, which is 10 of these guys. No, 5 of these guys. So that's 7 of them. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Now, how's the power? How's the cleanliness going? Let's look at this guy. Watch every pulse when this thing opens up and spins. Like that, and the maintenance drops. Beautiful. Okay. Now, if we can get that built, that would be lovely. We used up our last electronics already, but, you know, once they make some more, we should be okay. A 3.5 star. We need another 1.5. Oh, look how shiny those are now. Oh, they're all in the green. Alright, I like that. If we get this other one operational, that'll mean no more maintenance anywhere for anyone. So let's go ahead and keep up the power, because that's really going to help our research, our power grid fill up, and then our research will be using that power. I'm curious, before I check it, take a look at that. Let's pop over to the dome. It's supposed to be the fast way to get there, but it took me forever to do it. Storage is these fellows, and they store capacity 300 apiece, right? We have how many? We have 6 of them. Oh yeah, this needs a tribal scrubber there. Yeah, we're not... Oh, we could put one right in there. Oh, I like that. We're not going to turn them on right now, but because that's minimal maintenance, but that right there, 1, 2, 3, it's not going to cut it. Okay, I think maybe this guy goes offline then. Yeah, we'll leave him offline. In fact, we can take him apart. Yeah, we're going to take him apart because the scrubber that fits in there will not be able to cover You know what? I'm going to cancel that for a moment. I'll leave it offline so it doesn't repair it anymore. We'll put that offline so that doesn't repair as well. This thing, fine, whatever. It's water. It's doing its thing. How are we on machine parts? We're built up to 11. International Mars mission is no longer offering food for... Yeah, that's fine. Food stolen. We have a decent supply of food, and we've just emptied that out, and we're on the... Yeah, we'll wait one more cycle for that guy. We have concrete. We could do some more concrete for food. Can we do concrete for metal? Is anybody going to trade me metal? That would be lovely. I don't think they will. I think we had that information before. I think they said no to the idea of trading us metal. Now, it might just be in the volume, but maybe if we can do a small one, then I'm fine with that. Did you accept it yet? Did you get the offer yet?
Resources are low.
Low on electronics. Yes, we are. It sells us when we hit 0 because our consumption... Our maintenance is now 2? How's our maintenance 2? No. Oh, you know what? That number is inaccurate because it's counting, I think. No, it's not low. It's not inaccurate because these buildings still need them. We have nobody working in the research lab? Really? How's our population issues? 52. We got 18 seniors. That's our population issue. We're not birthing enough. Our population is dying out. What is that doing there? This thing doesn't generate scrap metal? Why is there waste rock sitting outside this building? Come on, drone hubs don't make scrap metal, do they? That seems weird. It's very weird. What also seems weird is that this guy will cover this one right exactly, and this one will cover this one with one extra tile. What? How's that a thing? You guys seeing this? I am confused. Shouldn't this one, if this one is this covering this edge, shouldn't that make this one the exact same distance apart? They are the same structure. Do they have radius? Max surface is 35 tiles. Maybe this is only showing 34. Maybe. I don't know, but it'll work. You're infinitely fine. You're not gonna... Okay, you know what we are doing? We're running out of the storage. So let's go ahead and up that. Like that. And you know what? We could use that the new device that will eventually be around for us to make... what are they called? To make concrete out of the... We got a cold wave, darn it. There we go. Look at that. How far do you reach? You could do another entire level of those. I like this suggestion. Forget who, off the cuff, I can't remember who suggested it, but it's brilliant. It is, the only downside is that it requires us to store the power. And right now I don't have a high-tech modern storage facility, so we're just going to use this. I guess this will be our superconductor research facility. You need electronics to repair. You have to come out of there. You have to be built from there before we repair that baby. I could pull out these power lines. I totally can do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Building and switch to that one and get rid of this line. And oh, darn it! You did that wrong. That was horrible. Don't do that. Please repair that. Already being conducted. Okay. Repairs already being conducted. By whom? I don't see them coming. Thank you. Build that so this unit can go back online and reconnect our power. Thank you. Okay, 159. We got 1,600 stored. Are we making? Yes, we are. 129 bucks for the research. There we go. 50 polymers? What? 50 polymers? Oh, new trader. No. We're not doing 50 polymers for anything. Not for metals. Definitely not for metals. Polymers for machine parts, maybe. Absolutely, I'd take that deal, but no. See, this isn't wanted anyways. This is unfortunate. Concrete turning into food, turning into polymers. We have lots. Are we gonna, is there a wonder that we can build with polymers? Oh, there is. Space elevator is a polymer building, isn't it? So is the Geoscape dome. That's electronics, that's electronics. That's machine parts and machine parts. Polymers and metals. Well, is that a wonder? Yeah, it is, a new wonder. I mean, the space elevator would be worth it. And, oh no, that's 150 polymers and 150 machine parts. So no, not worth it right now. We built up to 12 machine parts. That's something until the cold wave hits and meteors crash down on us and things are becoming crashed into. Wait, oh, right. Should have fixed that. Oh, that's all right. Where are the rockets at? Where are my rockets at? They're all back on Earth. Let's launch one. No point in having two of you back there. A cold wave's going to hit and a meteor storm. I think the meteor storm will be exhausted by the time the cold wave crashes down on us, which is something. You're an explorer. I guess you hit up here. You can maybe go up this way and just park yourself, say, right here. That'd be lovely. You'll be able to take care of things up top when that happens. Russia's offering polymers for food. That's a pretty decent, I suppose, trade. Not great, but it's okay. We got food coming in, and we got this trade happening. Oh, there's only 15. That's right. Shouldn't have messed with that. Shouldn't have left that off. How are we doing? We have 32 more rare metals to be stored there, so we need the rocket to not, the new rocket to not take rare metals back, because I cannot afford to run out of rare metals. That'll kill our electronics supply. Metals and rare metals. Metals and rare metals. Got a cold section over here with the rare metals. We really need that Moho mine. You know? That'd make everything better. Moho mine is, you know, I don't know, 5 bazillion research away from being done. He's 140 or 14,000 research from being done. Excess power is providing 328 right now during the day. That's awesome. 218 surplus. So we get a guess about 50% on top of that. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty happy about that. This is also making me pretty happy. We need it to be scrubbed, so I think that's a good spot for it. We need this to bring the electronics online, and we are not making enough electronics. Why are we not making any electronics? We are. It's not a ton. Is there anybody else waiting for build order? Did I not shut you off? I did not shut you off. Delete that order. Somebody come and grab this stuff and get it out of here. Just take the other electronic item out of there, please. And does that cover? Yes, that covers. And you can stop that order, and then we can use those electronics. We'll drop them off. The shuttles will grab them and be like, hey, I got a spot for that. They'll flail down over here for us. Hopefully drop that off and let us electronic that up. Good. 4.5. We just need half an electronic still, guys. Not sure how half an electronics is. Why do you have waste rock? What are you waste rocking from? There's 5 waste rock there. Where did you get them? Oh, you know what? They're clearing, aren't they? Isn't there like, there's like surface junk, like things like this. I bet you that's waste rock to them. And they clear it up, don't they? What building is not operational? The research lab. Why not? Not enough workers. Well, there's one, but he's not on this shift. Alright. That's a thing, I guess. Can we please give me one more electronics? I would really like to have that working. That's awesome. Oh, I did it again. No, let's fix that. Let's fix that right away.
Resources are low.
Which resource is low? Electronics. Of course it is. This can change to a 50, please. I don't want to be doing this multiple trip thing. Give me an order and give me a delivery. Please offer more. The mysterious rocket, your attention is required. This is the one we did, right? Yeah, we're not bringing... We're going to leave it up in orbit for a couple days. This rocket is too mysterious for my liking. It's probably going to kill me. We can't afford anything else that can kill us right now. You're just sitting around, aren't you, bud? Is there anything else for you to collect? I doubt it. Nothing on this level anyways. We have exhausted the world's metals. We've really exhausted things. Oh boy. Really exhausted a lot of metals. Is that polymer? It is. Okay, you come over here, gather all the things. All the stuffs. Bring them on over to, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we can bring them all the way to back to base. Why not? You don't have a lot to do with your life. This stupid broken thing that we can't access now because he's off in Neverland. Oh, you know what? We could. No, we couldn't. Can we? Yeah, we could. Bring a drone down? Maybe? That seems like a really weird way to fix that. Yes. No, we can't. If we bring a drone down, then we have to pack him up. We can't pack him up. What's a drone cost? That's 100 million plus the drone. 154 million to get that thing repaired. Might be worthwhile. If we bring a commander instead. Wish I'd have thought of this. But if we bring a commander, what's he cost? 540. So 640 million. And then he gathers everything up there. There's not a lot up there though. What is there? Some metals? Let's scan over it. 7 polymers. 50, 90, over 100 metals and 12 polymers. That might be worth it. We will recover him later, so let's do that. Commander, come on down. We're gonna launch you. We bring that baby down. Oh, we gotta put in a cut here. We'll bring it down. We'll dump it up here. We could even. Oh. I mean, I guess all we could do is power production that has nowhere to go, right? But does surplus power? This might be cheaty. This might be super cheaty. We'll see if we can set up a standalone power thing up here that provides us. Oh, the meteor's up there. That's nice. A standalone power supply up here? What if it provided us with power that we could use for research? And we could just shuttle in the supplies. Oh, I like this. That might actually work out. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll be back next episode. I hope you will join me and see if we can survive yet another nonsense day here. We are short on electronics and we desperately need more. It shows our electronics maintenance at 2.4, but I'm thinking that's because it's taking into account all of these guys. We really need that extra half electronics there. Where is it? It's in the machine. There's only 0.1. No, see, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? You weren't supposed to get delivered at all. See, I was gonna put in a cut, and they just interrupted me again. Okay, pause. No, let's get up. Pause. Build the scrubber. There. Shut off the scrubber. Do not deliver. Okay, you should never deliver anything here. The order is to stop. Alright, so don't deliver. Alright, well, we'll see how that worked out next episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. The base continues barely surviving in 169 souls on this difficulty. I desperately want to get that connected and get some population growth here. We're researching now, though, thankfully. Sort of. Daytime only. We'll see you in game.